Hi, this is Tammy from Tam's Crafts and More, and today we are going to make the floating teacup. And this is one I made for my mom, and we are going to be making another one today for my mother-in-law. See if I can get that just to slide a little bit. There we go. I put some little butterflies in. And this is what we are going to be making today. We set that off to the side. And what you're going to need, clean my paper off here, is I got these stickers at the Dollar Tree. And I have a cup and a plate that I purchased at Goodwill. And I have a fork, which I already have bent, because I had to have my husband bend the top piece for me, because I could only bend the bottom. And I got a bunch of flowers that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree. Alright, well, let's get started here. Oh, I forgot my rocks. Oh, okay. And a bag of rocks that I also got at the Dollar Tree. And these are the ingredients we are going to be using in today's little recipe. First of all, what we are going to do is we are going to glue our fork onto the plate. And you can put the fork pretty much in the center or towards the edge, wherever you would like to put your fork. Because I'll show you what I mean here. If you put it in the center, when you go to put your cup on, see if I can get in the camera a little better. When you go to put that on, you can put it to where it's back here and it's dumping the flowers, or you can put it up towards the front and it's dumping. It's up to you on where you would like to place your fork. But you want to make sure that you use a lot of hot glue. And what I did was I put alcohol on. Why is that not working? There we go. I put alcohol on a paper towel and wiped my plate and everything off. So like I said, I got it at Goodwill. We're just going to push that down, and like I said, we're going to add a lot of glue. Not sure why my gun's not working properly here. Just make sure that's pressed down in there really good. Okay, I think I got maybe my gun fixed. Then we're going to take our cup and we're going to put glue on the inside of it. We're just going to hold that there for a couple seconds until the glue dries. Then you want to take your rocks. It's up to you on how many rocks you'd like to use. I'm going to start with 5 here. We're just going to make another pool of glue. And the rocks will give us weight, and they will also help hold your fork on. But the weight makes it so this way your cup doesn't flip your plate over. But you won't be able to see the rocks, so by the time that we're done, you'll have the flowers and everything all over the rocks, and you won't be able to see them. Just hold them in place there just for a couple of seconds. I think I'm going to have to get another glue gun. This one here is just acting kind of strange. I'm going to put one right in the center there. Whoops. Just going to put those back. And of course I broke them off here. You know, when I made this one last night, I didn't have any troubles whatsoever. You turn the camera on and any trouble you're going to have, that's when you're going to have it. But I don't edit my videos. Whatever bloopers I have is what you see. Because every crafter knows nothing goes perfect. So I figure, why not show you the fails? Alright, we're just going to leave that sit there for a second. Set my glue gun down. And we're just going to take our flowers. And we're just going to, now you can pop them off. You can leave them like this in a bunch, to where you can glue them on like this, where you have a bunch of lilies, or not lilies, daffodils, or you can pop them off and use singles. It's totally up to you on if you like them in a bunch or if you like singles. But we're going to take some roses here. I'm going to take that rose, throw away the tag, and just going to take the leaves here, and we're going to need another rose down at the bottom maybe, but we'll just take the greenery and stuff off. Just get a couple roses off of that one, and we'll take a rose and a greenery off of this one. And I'm not sure if these are supposed to be peony, or because I don't know my flowers real well. I just know they're pretty. We'll just take a couple of those off. We'll just make a whole big stack of flowers here, because I know we're not going to use all of these, but I can always put them in my bucket whenever I'm done. There's some baby's breath I already have pulled off. And we're going to pull another one of these off. Just set that one over there. We'll take the leaves off of that. And then we'll get some more daffodils. Ooh, maybe we'll get the daffodils. Holy man, that one's really on there. There we go. We'll get that bunch instead then. And I have some small blue ones and pink ones here. So we're just going to take a couple bunches of these, and we are going to take a couple bunches of the pink ones. Now, I am not going to throw away these here stems, because I have a project in mind that I'm going to be doing with these here, and so I'm just going to set everything off to the side here so I don't end up making a mess. And we're going to take our glue gun, and we are going to figure out which flowers we want. See, let me flip it this way so you can see. We're going to figure out which flowers we want up inside the cup. So, before you glue, you want to take your bigger flowers and figure out if you want like one of these up in the top, or like I did the last one, I did 2 roses. And so I think that's what we're going to do again. But, I wanted to put a little bit of greenery up there first. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if I can get that to lay there or no. The rocks made it too heavy. We're just going to put a little bit of glue. We're just going to lay the greenery up in there. We're going to get another leaf. It's much easier actually if you take off these pieces here. Don't worry. My skin doesn't feel the glue. So the only way I got burnt using hot glue was actually using the hot melt glue, the high temp glue. I was using it. My husband doesn't like me to use that one anymore, because by the time I realized it was burning me, skin was completely gone and the meat was starting to show in my finger. So he doesn't like me using that one. But we're just going to put glue on the rose. We're going to stick that in there. And then we're going to take another rose. I don't like to use two of the same, so that one's a little different. I need to hold that in there for a second. And we're going to take the green piece off of this one. And we're going to hot glue that. Woo! Wow, that finger had feeling. That's amazing. That one in there. Wow, that one really fluffed out, didn't it? So now we have our two flowers with a little bit of greenery sticking out. And we are going to take some baby's breath, and you can just pull these apart. We're just going to set them on the plate here. And just going to take the scissors, whoop, right on the plate. We're just going to trim a piece off, and we're just going to figure out where we want to put these. Oh, let's see, I think that one looks good up in there. So we're just going to put some glue on it, stick it down in there. You can keep these as long or as short as you wish. It's totally your call. Because remember, there's no wrong way to craft. Everybody's going to do everything differently. We're just going to stick that right to that flower. So it sticks out there, and got me a big old glue dripper. And I think we're going to stick one up in there. Trim it down a little bit. And we're going to stick a little bit of glue on it. Lift the petals up and just shove it right up inside there. There we go. Now we got some flowers. Now you could always put a third flower in here if you wanted. You could put a small one. Let's just say you wanted to put, you could put the blue ones up here if you wanted. Whatever color flowers you're using. Or I have these little pink ones, or you could take daffodils, or even another rose. Here's another rose that we already have cut. So you can totally fill your cup up if you want, to where it would look like that. But I think I'm just going to leave mine with the two. I don't know. Maybe it does look better with a third. Maybe we will put a third one in there today, just to make it look different than the other one. Okay, I'm going to get another glue stick here. Got flower pieces sticking to my glue gun. We're just going to stick that one up in there. There we go. Now the whole cup is filled. Actually, it looks kind of cute. I like it. Should have put a little more greenery up at the top though. Alright, now we're just going to take some more green, and we're going to pull the little stems off the bottom. I think they work better without them. You can leave them on there if you want. Totally your call. But what I like to do, well, that one's got extra pieces in it. Just make sure they're facing up. And I just glue the stems here, or the leaves here all together. So this way they're going in different directions. Because you're not going to see a whole lot. Got some more leaves over here. You're not going to see a whole lot of the greenery by the time that we're done. So it's up to you on how much greenery you put in, but I think it's a good filler. We're just going to put a little bit of glue. And then put that one on the top. Fingers are sticking to it. We're just going to put some glue on the back. We're just going to put them down on the plate. We'll get some more greenery here made up, and then we'll just start putting flowers on. This is really a quick and simple project to actually do. It doesn't take very long. So if you need a fast Mother's Day gift or a birthday present, an anniversary present, a wedding gift, you know, whatever, and you happen to have these supplies laying around, you could make them something very unique that they're not going to be able to just go out and buy, and it's not going to take you very long to do. I'm just going to put this one on the front, push that down in there, get our glue string, and now I'm going to take a couple of these, pick the backs off. If I can get that one off. There we go. I don't think I want to take that piece out. We're just going to take some glue. We're just going to start arranging these to wherever we want to put them, just so it gets filled in. And I have got glue going everywhere. Boy, I always have a glue mess. We'll just leave the bottom on that one. We're going to put it, let's put it over here. Got some more glue strings here. And then we'll take this rose that we have cut. And we'll put it, let's put it right in the greenery here. Now we want to take some different colors. I'm just going to leave these in a bunch. I'm going to put glue on them. Try to get them all to stick together. And we're just going to start filling up our plate. And then we can take these pink ones. And we'll stick it right in there. By the time that we're done, you won't be able to see the stems and stuff in here, because we'll be able to spread them out, and we'll get everything on there arranged. And let's see, let's put these blue ones up front here. But we're also going to put some baby's breath in there, and I'm going to put this one right in there. Add some more color over on that side. And then, yeah, we'll leave those together. We'll just put a little bit of glue on there. And we're going to sneak down, if I can get in there, down in there. And the cool thing is you can use the other flowers to hold everything down for you. Once we're done, like I said, we're going to be arranging some stuff. I'm going to trim the baby's breath down a bit. And we're just going to stick some little pieces here and there. I like the white, how it breaks up all the colors and stuff in there. Because when you get a bouquet of flowers, 99% chance they're going to have baby's breath in them. Like I said, just arrange however you want it to look. But I'm just putting them all willy-nilly. You don't have to cover your whole entire plate if you don't want. If you want part of the plate to show. I picked a vintage plate. Like I said, I picked it up at Goodwill. It's actually a Nortaki, or I hope I said that right, from Japan. And it's really cute. It's got the little blue flowers and stuff on it. And it took me 3 or 4 trips going to Goodwill to actually find a cup with a matching plate. Couldn't believe I had that much trouble finding them. Now what we want to do is we're going to take this daffodil off, and we're going to make sure that we cover the fork up, because we don't want that to show. So we're just going to start building up on the back here. Put some random flowers back here. These pink ones will look cute. We'll just pull some of those off. We're just, like I said, we're just going to start piling them up. So this way, you can't see the fork. Another daffodil here. I know my mom and my mother-in-law both like daffodils. And when I went to get these, my mom's favorite flower is yellow rose, but I couldn't find the yellow rose at the time. So I ended up getting the pink roses. And I know they both like peonies too, so. Because I know whenever mine bloom out here in the yard, I always want them. Need one more flower for the other side. I think we're going to use another pink one. Need one more right in there. After this is all set up and everything, I will take the heat gun and go over it real quick just to melt up some of these strands. Because as you can see, I get glue all over me. But now we have the back covered up to where you can't see the fork. And the front is covered to where you can't see the fork up here either. Now all we need to do is I'm going to add some butterfly stickers. And this is totally optional. You can leave it like that. You can add more color to it if you wish, or however you'd like to do it. But I'm just going to take one of these stickers. I'm just going to bend the wings up here a bit. I'm just going to stick this on the top of the cup to make it look like the butterfly's coming in to get some flowers. And then we'll take this one. I was going to cut these out with dies, but I already had the stickers, and I'm being lazy today. And I think we'll stick it, let's stick it right in here. Now you can also add hot glue to the back of this to make sure that it's going to stick, because I don't know how long this sticker will actually stay stuck. So probably what I'll end up doing is pulling it off of there and adding some hot glue to it anyway. But there is our project for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!